What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ajen back again for another Anchor Panic video. And for today, I'm going to be sharing with you everything I know about Rose. Her strength and weaknesses, her playstyles, her best builds, her best team builds, yada yada. Just take note that these are just based on my own opinions, based on my play testing with her, so take it with a full grain of salt. So Rose is the new SSR character that has her own banner right now. Should you summon for Rose? In my honest opinion, yes. Because Rose is a top tier SSR character. Why? Let me explain in detail why she is a top tier operator. So Rose belongs to the physical team, no physical attribute, and then her class is a breaker. Breaker are secondary output focuses on durability breakthrough, has less output than a striker but excels in breaking through durability and boosting strikers' abilities. So breaker, in other gacha gaming terminologies, they are your debuffer. Yeah, that's the best way to describe bro. She is a debuffer, and also she is a sub DPS. And as stated here, that breakers are not cannot fully excels their output damage against striker, which is the main DPS, but still they can still do a decent amount of damage to the enemy, and that is why she is a sub DPS also. Sub DPS debuffer, which makes her really good, and that is why in my honest opinion I think she is a top tier operator. So let us see what she can do. So her talent 1, as you can see here, her talent is pretty much her bread and butter in my honest opinion. So Thorns of Blood Rose. So when an allied operator, excluding herself, release skills, they load 1 ammo per Rose. So ammo plus 1 if they're same element operator. So if the teammate is another physical operator. And then max 12 stacks. When ammo reaches full stacks, Rose enters full firepower, clears debuffs, and immediately performs grenade shot, dealing physical damage to all enemies and equal to 100% of attack. Take note, physical damage to all equal to 100% of attack. So you need to be raising her attack stat so that you can gain benefits from this one. During this state, allies cannot load ammo per Rose, and after allies' turn, excluding the self, Rose consumes 4 ammo to perform covering shot, dealing physical damage to 2 horizontal rows of enemy equal to 80% of attack, and damage to main target increases by 2.5% per bounty stack. State ends when ammo reaches 0. So bounty stack, there's going to be a lot of terminologies going on here, but the thing is she gains the ammo buff or ammo buff stacks on herself. The bounty is in the debuff on the target. And then this grenade shot and then covering shot, these are the skills that she will be do once she have enough ammo to launch this one. And then her talent 2, quality service. When triggering grenade shot or covering shot, the one from the talent 1, applies 1 stack of bounty to target. Each stack reduces target's defense by 1.2% and physical rest by 1.5%. For 2 turns, max 8 stacks. So 8 stacks means 9.6 defense break, and also 12% physical rest. The good thing about this one is that she is not really that tied to a mono physical team, because the reduced targets defense applies to everyone. So every other element can really benefit from this one, the defense break. But it would be really better if she is in a physical team, because of the physical shred that she can produce for the team, so that the team will be doing more damage to the enemy. But still, the defense break alone makes her a universal support character. Universal means she can be slot in any team building that you want because of this one, and also her ammo getting stacks is also not tied to just a pure physical team. Other teams can also benefit from this one. So that is why In my honest opinion, she is a top tier operator. She is a very universally good for every team build out there as a sub DPS and a debuffer. Very, very strong. But let us see her skill set. Her skill set, this one, normal attack. Nothing too fancy about that one. Same here. Single target. And then her ultimate grants all allies bounty tracking. Increasing their attack by 13% plus 420 per 2 turns. So another buff to your team, an attack buffer. Effect increases by 40% per same element operator. So if you're using a full physical team, they gain more benefits from this one. And then when allies bounty tracking release energy burst, they apply 2 stacks of bounty to enemies for 2 turns, max 8 stack. So this one does not tie to only physical characters, but for everyone, every character that you own. So yes, she's very, very good for every team build out there. Now, how do you build Rose? That's the main question here. The single recommendation for her should be her signature one, because this one makes her she gains 5 stacks of ammo already, meaning that she will be able to launch her talent one really, really easily, or earlier to launch the talent one, because she will be gaining 5 ammo stacks in the first round. Very, very nice. And also, as you can see, its physical damage that makes her deal more decent damage. And then some critical rate here. Or more another form of DPS stat. But she's not a main carry. She's not a main DPS. She is a sub carry, sub DPS. So this is the main recommended sigil for Rose. But what about some alternatives? Any type of damaging or DPS thing, like for example this one. This one is a sample of a DPS, a regular SSR that does not tie to any, or it's not a signature one. Crit rate main, and then after dealing damage, there's a 70% chance to gain a charge, increasing next damage by 18%. Effect reset at the end of the turn. I don't know if this one can still stack if she's proccing the talent one, because that is not her turn, right? It's like a bonus damage from her. That might be a good thing to test out, but I do not have the resources to level this one up for more. And also, since stamina is very, very scarce also, as you can see, I've been fully max refreshing daily, and still my Rose is still not fully built. Still only level 60. If only I can level 80 her, would be really, really good, because of if you level 80 Rose, as you can see, the attack would be around this one. It will still go up. More stats and more survivability. Look at the HP amount gain just from leveling her up, but the cost for leveling her up to level 80 is absurd. Yeah, it's too much. And then the skills, I think the skill priority would be skill 3, and then skill 2. Skill 1, usually support cannot, you really don't need them. They're not really the high demand. But if you have a lot of spare of this skill nucleus alpha here, then go ahead and do so. You can try to raise them. Ascension, the duplicates. What should you be aiming for duplicates for Rose? Ascension 1 is kinda okay, just okay-ish. Same with Ascension 2. The good thing is A3. As you can see here, for targets with bounty, Rose enhances defense penetration by 20 times the bounty stacks, and upon defeating target, gain 4 stacks of ammo. This one is really, really good for Rose, and you can further increase the effect of this one if you fully ascended her, like the A6 here. But that one is whale territory, so if you're not a whale, then you're probably not getting this one. But if you're somewhat like a dolphin, and you want to fully utilize Rose, and Rose is your favorite waifu, then A3 is the best one to aim for. the star rank 3. I'm actually thinking about this, but I'm using my resources for refreshing, max refreshing, instead of trying to summon 4 characters, because trying to raise as a content creator, I need the characters raised in order for me to test them out. I do not have the luxury to do a lot of summons, so I'm kind of restricted with that kind of thing here. And yeah, the that's the sad thing about Anchor Panic, because the stamina consumption of stages are too harsh, too scarce. Next, let's talk about her model gears. Now, what should be the model best suited for Rose? Some people might think that she will be really good for a physical type DPS gear. But for me, I believe this one is the best one. Tenacity Assault. This one is really, really good for debuffers. Why? Because this one gives you a more break efficiency. Break efficiency is the blue bar above the HP bar of the enemy. Let's take a look at for example of some fights that explain the tenacity. What happened to the opponent when they have the tenacity break? As you can see here, if they get a tenacity break, a feature fails resistance attribute reduces by 25% for 2 turns. Tenacity restores after duration ends. So yeah, if you can break them more efficiently, then having a equipped to your character is really, really good. And that one is really, really good for Rose, as per my playtesting. Yeah, as you can see, I've been trying to farm that one. Tenacity break plus the speed one should be the best one, or tenacity break or attack set, 2-piece attack set. It really depends on your own preferences. On I think attack set would be better, but I do not have the necessary attack set for now. Also, farming the slot 6, slot 5 are pretty much I already gotten my speed here, which is nice. But slot 6 should be critical damage, and then slot 5 should be a critical rate. But it's really, really hard for me to get those drops, especially if you've been spending lots of stamina already. The drop rate for that one is horrendous. And then if you want to modify this one, getting more, what do you call this? The remodel effect. Of course, you need more damage. You need more crit rate, base attack, crit damage, something like that. That should be your main priority for that. But that one is end game mode. That one is end game goal because of as I've said 1,000 times already, the resources in this game is very scarce. But we are still just more than 1 week, right, since the game's launch. So it's really understandable that not everyone has already built up their full team, something like that. So you can either opt for the physical set or the tenacity break set. But I'm going with tenacity break set because of the set attributes that this will help me, especially for PvE. This one can be really, really helpful. Now, how do the stacks work for Rose? Let's try and test her out in combat. I haven't tried to clear this one, but no, I'm gonna make a separate video about that one. So let's try to do this one first. Let's just try to put up Rose here. How's the formation? I think the formation is okay. Since I have her own signature sigil, she will already have the 5 stacks at the start of the battle. As you can see here, this is the stacks. I don't know why we cannot click this one. I don't know why we cannot. And whenever your operator takes a use a skill or do their turn, they gain some more stacks. She has some good synergy with Karanisa. Why? Because of Kara can spam her skill tree, right? So when she's spamming her skill tree, you're gaining more ammo for uh, Rose, and that is a good thing. So we have a 10 now. If this one died, okay, died. See, 12, it's already 12. So we're going to Rose. This one is the talent one. Another talent one. Boom, boom, boom. See that one? That is why Rose is good in any kind of team building, especially if you can fully charge up her ammo stock. Like, oh, some booty shot there. So if her ammo stocks becomes another talent shot here, very nice. And yeah, but that's just how to let me exit this one. So I will not be that's just some example showcase on how to fully utilize Rose. My team is not really the best because of I have no luck in farming some really good models, and I'm still trying to raise them, and I'm still trying to raise other characters for my play testing, especially the ones that I've been using in the sub story. But yeah, those are my review for Rose. Honest review, top tier character. Yeah, must summon, in my honest opinion. Get one copy and her sigil would be really, really good for your account. Yes. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.